disfigured man at the camp.
Could be difficult. Most bums look deformed to me.
Come on, Rusty, this isn't gothic fiction. Hobos are just like you or me. They're just men who've fallen on hard times.
You ain't much of a detective, Phelps, if you think a hobo's like me. Clue number one, how do I smell?
Of alcohol and stale sweat. You know, I may be onto something.
Very funny, Russ.
Am Ende war er's. Warum hat er immer... Hat er eine Knarre in der Hand? Ja.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. We need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out for the cavalry. How do we do that? Like this.
Wow.
One shot to keep you down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it.
Hallo, schlag doch mal zurück. Hallo?
Killing makes you feel powerful.
Könntest du mal zu? Okay, ich gebe zu, ich habe gerade vergessen, wie man nochmal jemanden packt. Irgendwas mit L2 und R2 habe ich in Erinnerung.
If you want your rightful
Klare Ansage. So, klare Ansage jetzt. Bats!
What's your name? Comrade Stalin. Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects. Stuart Ackerman. You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown. You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Ach ja. War ja doch nicht so schlecht, dass wir... Auch nicht schon wieder so eine Zeitung.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. I'd say, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Wow. Aha. Interessant.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Das sehe ich auch so. Da.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who pretended to be dead?
Was haben wir denn hier? Was haben wir denn hier?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Okay. Wollte nicht unser Opfer dahin? Okay, wir haben alles.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Ja, wohin wohl? Zum Revier Donuts fressen. Ach, bis der kommt, kann ich auch einen Schluck Mezzo trinken. Billig Mezzo aus dem Lidl.
Her husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Na. Der Fall geht ja relativ lange. So, gucken wir mal.
Going this way.
Wo lang? Okay. Ah, hier ist er. Wo ist er? Ist er das, ne? Nee.
I don't think I should say anything more.
We'll keep him in the tank. You do what you need to do.
Okay, was soll ich machen? Wo ist er denn? Ah, schon hockt er wieder in der 2. Jo, würde ich jetzt mal vermuten. Nope, auch nicht. Wo ist er denn?
Sorry, I just got to tip him off. I'm about to roll out.
Ja. Dann war das doch in der Zelle. Gehen wir nochmal zurück.
You think there's good in everybody? You haven't met everybody.
I used to be indecisive.
What now?
I'm not so sure.
What do you think?
Come on. If Ackerman won't play ball, I'll rattle his teeth until he does.
Ja. Hier war das Mordopfer, okay. Aber wo ist jetzt der Stuart Ackerman? Okay. Gut.
Come on.
Any ideas?
If Ackerman won't play ball, I'll rattle his teeth until he does.
You ask me, he's guilty. You can never trust a sailor.
Ja, der kann dann in der Zelle singen, My Barney is over the ocean.
I'm
Come
stumped.
on.
Ideas?
Ackerman won't play ball, I'll rattle his teeth until he does.